Well, I think the MDR is probably the most devastating thing to happen to healthcare in Europe since World War II. And patients will bear the brunt of actually this hardship. And that's because not only are we putting new regulations on new innovative products, but every existing product that is out there today in every hospital and every doctor's office will have to go through this recertification process at the same time. So this is a huge drain on the notified bodies who, since we started this process, there were 88, now there's 57. There's only one that's approved by the MDR, and it's a British one. And so a patient is going to need something in a hospital, and the doctor's going to ask for something that he always uses when he gets in this situation to save somebody's life, and they're not going to have it on the shelf. And the doctor's going to have to figure out what to do. And unfortunately, patients will be impacted heavily on this, and some will unfortunately die. Well, first of all, the products that are already out there, there are 500,000, 500,000 products in Europe that are approved. Half of those, nobody will even try to reapprove, so they'll be gone, they'll be off the shelves. In terms of innovation, because of the burden of the new regulations, everyone's going to go to the US and to Asia. So the estimations is that 70% of innovative products in Europe will be diminished completely. I mean, it's been a wonderful 40 years for innovation in Europe. More devices have come out of Europe than anywhere else in the last 40 years because we had a predictable CE mark process that people could understand, they could follow a recipe, and they would get their product approved. Now people don't understand the process. There are different interpretations of the same process. There are fewer notified bodies to do it. And you have to do the old products as well as the new products at the same time. It will be a disaster. Added to that Brexit, where 40% of all medical devices are approved by UK notified bodies. And all those on October 31st, Halloween, it's a question as to whether they'll be able to get into Europe. So it's going to be a huge problem. Almost every respirator in Germany has British parts in it. What's going to happen? So it's not only the MDR, but it's the MDR combined with the fact that Brexit is happening, and most American companies have traditionally gone through Britain to get their CE mark because of language. So it's going to be a huge bottleneck. The system will crash. Well, I think the first thing you should do is possibly extend the deadlines to give you some more time, because as I said, there's only one notified body that has MDR approval. I think that you could decide to give more time for existing products that have been on the market for 20 years. Don't give them 4 years to be approved. Give them 10 years to approve, to take a little pressure off the system. And then you could also develop a fast track, like the US and Japan are doing, for innovative products, where you have to prove they're safe and make the barrier for safety even higher than it is today, but then let them get access to the market so they can do clinical trials and prove that the product works and that it's cost effective.